Hey guys, so we've made it to Tallahassee. It's 4 o'clock. They're an hour ahead of what we are. The drive was fine. Like, it was a lot of construction. Like, I think from Hurricane Michael, and I think a tornado came through this area when that bad one went through Alabama a couple days ago. So we're just praying for those people. But I just quickly recorded. The room is nice. We're at a Best Western, and that's not where we normally stay, but we're not paying for this either. The disability group in our area, they are the ones that are paying for it, so you can't be choosy. I mean, it's upgraded. You can tell they've like remodeled. When we first went in, I didn't kind of care for the smell, but then like the more you went down the hall, it was fine. And we always pack Lysol, and my husband put it in the suitcase. But then I changed the sheets, and I always spray down the our mattress protector, and then I forgot to put it back in the suitcase. So like, I'm just like really drained. Like, I'm hungry, but the place where we're having the first set of meetings and dinner tonight is like literally right next door, so we don't have to drive. And then tomorrow's stuff is like at the Capitol, touring some museum and all that. So I guess they'll give us the ins and outs to say what we have to attend and what we don't have to attend, because I don't know if we have to do it all. But we're gonna see. I just think this is kind of stuffy. Like, the smell. I mean, it's freezing outside. You didn't smell that when we first came in? You can't smell. But just want to let you guys know that we made it. Alright guys, so did not get to rest. It's 5:40, so we're about to, as soon as Michael, he's getting dressed, and then we're gonna head on over, so we can get a good seat and eat, because we are starving. We did not do our second shake today. I don't even know if he had the first shake, but yeah, we're tired, so I'm ready to eat.
And let it breathe over me. It's time to go away.
Why he say this decorative pillow? He said, please stop. He said, hold that pillow up. Bang. He said, is this a body pillow? He said, I'm gonna hit you with this skinny person pillow. No, turn it so people can see that it's not a body pillow. The shenanigans that I have to deal with this man. Like, oh, Jesus. So we had dinner and a meeting and heard some speakers. Dinner was horrible. I didn't even like the salad. That's how bad. Like, it was some type of wild rice, mixed vegetables, grilled chicken that had some kind of cheese sauce. At first, when I was eating it, I was like, oh, it's not bad. Michael's was super cold. But then, like, after 3 bites, I was getting sick. Then they brought this huge slice of chocolate cake out. Everybody was like so excited. I took 1 bite because this was going to be my little cheat meal. Why was the cake crunchy and soft at the same time? And the girl next to me, hers was so loud. She was like, I thought it was just me. It's really crunchy. And I was like, yeah, it really is. So we went to Whataburger. Because we were starving, and we went to Krispy Kreme, because I'm like, if we're finna have a cheat meal, then that's what it's gonna be. We're gonna enjoy our cheat meal. So yeah, and I didn't even eat all of my donut holes. I ate 3 of them. So I'll be back tomorrow on the diet, and we're gonna be going at the Capitol tomorrow, meeting with the representatives and voicing everything that we need to help, people with disabilities, for independent living. So I'll see you guys.
I'm calling for you.
They're not here yet. Which is good. Hey, my bud, welcome. So I want to give congratulations to each and every one.
See me, I'm right here.
Corey, you gotta be in the
Okay,
picture too.
and y'all are gonna need to stand still for just a second because I'm gonna take a panoramic, alright?
For really for my daughter and those that are John and the rest of them that are in her position is housing. Housing is so important. Independently, they have a desire to live and have the things that are needed for them to move forward with their lives. And so for the last 10 years, I think it's 1.2 million that's been allocated that has never increased in over 10 years. And the bill that's been put forth is 2.5 that they're asking along with that. And seems like a lot, maybe seems to a lot of people like a little, but right now it's enough to just help them to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish in their life. And with you being on side for us back home, that'll give us a big step up. We appreciate it.
And Mel Ponder is the sponsor on House Bill 3891.
3891.
Yeah. So I know it's still in committee at this point.
And go Argonauts.
Hannah, do you want to tell them about communication?
Hi, my name is Hannah, and CIL Disability Resource Center helped me get an iPad and a Bluey Pal to help me with my communication.
So we have an AT service program. You want to say a little bit about that, Susan?
I'm housed in CIL Disability Resource Center, and I work for FAST, which is Florida Alliance for Assistive Services and Technology. And I'm the AT specialist.
Okay, hey guys, I don't even know what time it is, but we're leaving early. We are so tired. I know it has to be like 2, almost 3. Easter's eyes are bloodshot because we had to get up at like 5 in the morning just to be at the Capitol because of traffic, and you stand around and wait all day for elevators. The food has been horrible since we've been here. We ate at the Capitol cafeteria, and I wanted a black bean burger, and they were like, it's going to take 8 minutes to cook, even though we only had like 30 minutes to eat. So I got a salad, which was horrible. How do you mess up a salad? But they did. So we're going to hit the road. We got to stop somewhere so we can get Easter changed, because Michael put the stuff in my book bag, but forgot the garbage bag, forgot pants. So that's why we're leaving early, other than being tired. And I was ready to go before lunch because I'm like, once you see enough senators, you're kind of done. All of them were very nice, but I was really perturbed about when they gave us the agenda, and I'm, looking up the representatives and the senators, and I'm like, well, why are we only meeting with Republicans? And they tried to say, well, she's like, well, I know it may not be your party that you vote for. I said, well, first off, you don't know who I vote for. That's number one. Why wouldn't we meet with both parties? Like, that just makes logical sense. And so for our area, that the Center of Independent Living covers, those representatives are all Republicans. I get that. I don't knock that. But why can't we still make an appointment with the Democratic person? So that pissed me off. Pissed a couple other people off. And then you assume that I'm Democrat, I guess, because I'm black. So I'm not too happy. So Michael just pulled up. I'm finna get her put in the car. I'll come back. Alright, guys, so we finally are back on the road where we were stopped to get gas. I'm hungry, but I'm so tired and physically just drained. Where are we at? A Flying J. We always stop at this one to get gas. They're a pretty big gas station, but I don't know if I'm not feeling to eat chips or anything, because they don't have, the restaurant is Denny's, and that's gonna take too long. But I have some Diflucan that Michael picked up for me yesterday, but I forgot to take it. My face is breaking out so bad. It's ridiculous how bad it's breaking out. But I don't, yesterday when we got back to the hotel from dinner, I was itching super, super, super bad. My face was beet red, my body, my chest. And so I don't know if it was what I had to eat that they fed us or whatever. I'm not sure if that was breaking me out. But what I've noticed when I'm being on this diet, when I eat something that is not diet related, if I'm eating bread or anything, I start itching. Not necessarily breaking out, just itching really bad. If I eat dairy, same thing. But last night, I don't know what it was. It was so bad. And I normally have Benadryl always when we travel, but I did not pack any, and I didn't have time. I didn't take the time to pack stuff like I normally, because I'm not on, medication other than the medical marijuana, and if I'm in a severe flare of pain or my back, I'll take a muscle relaxer, but that's, far and few in between. I was supposed to go to the rheumatologist either this week, but they moved it for 2 weeks because she's going out of town or something. So I see the dermatologist on Friday. So we'll discuss these bumps, and my scalp isn't as bad as it was before, but it still breaks out. And I guess I'm just gonna have to break down, and just because he wants me to wash my hair every week, and that's hard work to do, so I just have to get used to it and try to get it done. But yeah, I had my ponytail, and all of that, but we were rushing, and Michael was upset because they had called to see where we were at, and I didn't get up this morning when the alarm went off because I had been up since 3 and I had fell asleep, and I was like, oh, well, you could just get Easter dressed, and they said 7:45, and so we had time, but they ended up meeting before 7:45, so of course that ticked me off, because I'm just like, well, you shouldn't have said 7:45 if you wanted people here before 7:45. Then the lady was coming to the room, as we were leaving, and I saw her, and I was just closed the door, like, whatever, like, leave me the freak alone, because I don't feel good. So Michael was upset because we were running late. I was like, man, whatever. So I've just had a struggle, and I woke up, I was hurting, but I didn't want to take more of the medical marijuana, because I would have like really overslept if I did the actual one that works for pain. So I told Michael when I get back, I'm gonna go and get some more Calm, because I told him that the Calm didn't work, but I was wrong. It was the Soothe, because that was the one that you're supposed to take for nausea. That doesn't work for like everyday joint pain. So I'm gonna switch and get the Calm, because I can't really notice a difference at all with the Serene, like nothing to me. So I'm gonna definitely get that switched over. But I just wanted to pop on and tell you where we are, and we're gonna be headed back home. So excuse me. So I'll come back once we get to the house. Hey guys. So we've been home. I think we got home at like right at 4 or 5 something. I don't even remember. I took a shower and we laid in the bed and I fell asleep. It's like 8:30 or so, and we're heading to take the rental van back and go by Walmart to get something to cook. We're gonna be doing collards, I know, tomorrow. So tonight I'll put the turkey necks and stuff out. I'm just so tired and itchy, and I don't know what's going on. And my husband's like, he was so shocked because my face was so like inflamed. And he's just like, what is going on? And I told him, I said, well, researching fibromyalgia, video coming soon, but like it can cause you to have a rash that looks like the butterfly rash. It can cause rashes all over your body. So I don't know if it's the fibromyalgia or if it's because I ate bread, you know what I'm saying, or not diet food. I really don't know. What I know, I'm so fatigued. I went pretty much all day until after lunch without the medical marijuana because we were in such a rush and I didn't have a chance to do it. And I wasn't gonna, like, you have to go outside, of course. It was just crazy. Like, I don't know, like, what's going on in, like, the fatigue. Like, some days, like, I'll have energy, but then it'll hit me like a ton of bricks where I'm just so tired. Like, uncontrollable fatigue to the point I can barely keep my eyes open. Like, even though, you know, I slept for maybe, like, an hour and a half, I'm so tired. You can see it in my face. But I told him I would ride with him to get the van.
Huh?
Drop this van and get the other van. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, it is so cold. What's the temperature? Is it?
Read the temperature.
Oh, it don't. By the thing.
Temperature is burr.
The temperature is burr.
B-R-R-R-R.
It's very cold. I know it was 30 something and like 32 it dropped to in Tallahassee last night, so it's very cold. But I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, I'm gonna close it out or not close it out. I'll see what happens at Walmart. The video for the day, the vlog for the day. Alright guys, I'll come back. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Also make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a video. And make sure you leave your comments below. I love to interact with you guys.